And there are variations for it. That one takes a lot of time. We varied it as where everybody's responsible to do it, and you have 2 people assigned, and you can choose 1 or 2 people to join, and you just have a smaller group when you want to do it. And it's just for you, so the others don't do it in that moment. It's a little more efficient to do it that way, but there's no right or wrong way.
I really love that idea of the promotion being contingent on not just your manager or you're the CEO believing that you are X, Y, and Z, but getting peer reviewed by the colleagues around you. Because one of the things I noticed in my company, when I left, there was about 700 people, but I would hear reports about a particular team member, and the reports I would get back about their character and their conduct never matched the way they treated me. So they would always treat me,
of course,
amazingly, right? Yeah. Of course, right? And then I'd hear that they treated this person like this, and they did this, and I'd go, really? And they go, yeah. I go, really? Yeah. They were always so nice to me. And obviously on that basis, I would have promoted that individual and thought they were great. So that's definitely something I'll implement.
That's called a tree of monkeys, by the way.
It's called a
tree of monkeys, which is all the people at the top looking down see only smiles, but all the people at the bottom looking up see only ashes.
Oh shit! Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I never had that.
And again, you don't have to. I mean, there's different cultures can accept different. There's no right or wrong here. And some cultures may want to implement a peer review that gets included in a promotion package, but it doesn't have to be that. Good leadership helps there as well, which is every senior person knows that they don't get the truth. I mean, even if your people are wonderful and fantastic, people want to tell you the right answer, not because they're trying to lie to you, but they want to please you. Like you knew the more senior you got, it was harder and harder to get the truth. And every senior leader knows that it's hard to get the truth. Every great senior leader also has spies. Somebody that maybe you were friends with that people don't know you're friends with, or you came up through the ranks of the organization together, but your career went a little further, a little quicker, that you have these trusted relationships that you can just get a little inside scoop as to what's really going on. Also, this is the hardest one, or at least it's a hard one, learning to replace judgment with curiosity. So somebody comes to you and says, that person is a problem. And all of a sudden we create a narrative based on the story that they tell us that they are a problem. That person's stupid, that person's lazy, whatever it is. Now they're labeled as lazy. Now we treat them as lazy. Now everything that they do or don't do is because they're lazy, right? But as a good leader, we can take those reports, we can take that hearsay, we can take those direct stories that people have, and we can say, thank you, I appreciate that. I'll look into it. I'm going to find out more. And you go on a little journey to discover what's really happening. It absolutely may be that they're lazy. That could 100% be it. Or maybe they're distracted for a reason.